When I first started at the firm, I didn't know much about office politics, but I quickly learned one thing: being noticed mattered. And when Aaron, the rising star of our department, started paying attention to me, I thought I had secured my place. He wasn't my boss, but he had influence. He was the kind of guy who made things happen. He knew how to talk to upper management, how to close deals, how to get people on his side. And when he started calling me his work wife in that half-joking, half-serious tone, I let it get to my head. At first, it was little things. He'd bring me coffee when he got his own. He'd sit next to me during long meetings and whisper sarcastic comments that made me stifle laughter. He'd message me memes during the day, and I'd send him TikToks at night. It felt fun, harmless, like we were partners in crime navigating the monotony of spreadsheets and presentations. People in the office started teasing us about it, and I didn't mind. I actually liked the attention. It made me feel like I was special, like I had an edge over everyone else. Aaron was 36, polished, always well-dressed, and he carried himself with the kind of confidence that made people listen. I was 28, ambitious, and flattered. I thought I was keeping it casual, just enjoying the dynamic, but deep down, I started to imagine it turning into something real. I wasn't stupid. I knew he was dating casually, but he never seemed serious about anyone. He'd mention women he met on apps or a date he had over the weekend, but always with a shrug, like nothing stuck. I figured it was only a matter of time before he realized I was the one who got him, the one who already knew his quirks, his schedule, the way he liked his reports formatted. But then Claire joined the team. She was 42, recently divorced, and had this calm presence that threw me off from the start. While I was running around trying to prove myself, Claire seemed content just doing her job and doing it well. She wasn't flashy. She didn't wear trendy outfits or post selfies during lunch breaks. She just worked. And people respected her. At first, I didn't think much of her. I assumed Aaron wouldn't even look twice. She was older, not his type, or so I thought. I figured she'd just fade into the background like so many others had. But within a few weeks, I noticed things changing. Aaron started asking her opinion in meetings. He started going to lunch with her instead of me. He laughed at her jokes, the quiet kind that weren't meant for everyone, and I realized with a sting that he was giving her the attention that used to be mine. I brushed it off, convinced it was temporary. I doubled down on our work-wife thing, teasing him in front of others, sending him inside jokes during the day. But his replies grew shorter. Sometimes he didn't respond at all. And when people teased us about being inseparable, he'd just smile politely instead of playing along. The shift was subtle, but in an office, everyone notices. Soon, the whispers weren't about me and Aaron anymore. They were about Aaron and Claire. And while I was busy trying to prove I was still his number one, he was quietly moving on without saying a word. The breaking point came during a Friday happy hour. I had a couple of drinks in me and decided to confront it head-on. Aaron and Claire were sitting together at the end of the bar, and I marched over, laughing loudly so everyone could hear, and said, "Careful, Claire, he already has a work wife." The table went quiet. Claire gave me a small, polite smile, but Aaron's face hardened. He said, "That's not funny anymore," and the way he said it. Calm, dismissive, final. Made my stomach drop. People shifted uncomfortably, and I realized I had just humiliated myself. On Monday, things were different. People stopped inviting me to lunch. Conversations quieted when I walked into the break room. Someone even left a meme about delusional work wives on my desk, and I didn't have to guess who it was from. I had gone from being part of the joke to being the joke. And Aaron? He didn't even look fazed. He carried on like nothing had happened, except now he and Claire were the ones everyone whispered about. They started carpooling. They presented together at meetings. He brought her coffee in the mornings, the way he used to bring me. And when management promoted him to lead a new project, guess who he picked to be his second in command? Not me. Claire. I tried to complain to HR, spinning it like I was being excluded unfairly, but the truth was obvious. I had made myself look unprofessional. Everyone saw it. My own friends at work told me, "You pushed it too far. You made it weird." Now, a few months later, I'm sitting at my desk watching Aaron and Claire leave together, laughing at something I'll never be part of. He looks happier, more grounded, and people respect him more than ever. Claire isn't flashy, but she's steady, and that's what he chose. That's what I lost. And me? I'm left with the reputation of being the girl who mistook workplace banter for something real, who clung too tightly to a joke until it stopped being funny. Every time someone laughs in the office now, I wonder if it's about me. And most of the time, it probably is. Aaron won. He got the promotion, the respect, the relationship that mattered. And I got nothing but a hard lesson: don't confuse attention for affection, and don't mistake a joke for a promise.